Hi everyone, and welcome to the Global Talent Programme Virtual Awards Ceremony for 2021. I'm delighted to be here today as part of our Global Talent Programme team with my colleague Alexandra to celebrate your successful completion of the programme and to virtually recognise your achievements with a few of our Global Talent Programme friends. Throughout this event, there will be some messages of congratulations from some familiar faces and some quotes from students on the programme about their experiences. During the final part of this event, we want to recreate what we would have done at the physical awards ceremony, and we will be opening up 5 channels for you to join if you would like to network and ask any questions of the employers that are with us today. Today, I am joined by our Vice-Chancellor John Vinney and our Head of Careers and Employability, David Wakeford, and a host of friends of the programme, all here to congratulate and support you on this special day. At this point, I just wanted to take a moment to recognise that it has been an unprecedented and challenging year globally, and that we've all had to make adaptations to the way that we live, work and study. And some may have been directly impacted from the pandemic that has swept around. It has been where the skills that we embrace and develop on the Global Talent Programme, such as resilience, kindness, empathy towards others and adaptability, have never been so important. This year we have delivered all of our workshop activity online and have tailored much of the extracurricular content to be activity that can be achieved remotely. Many of you I will have never met in person, which feels very surreal to say. Nonetheless, virtually we have made some great relationships and had some great engagement on the workshop series, and I've been really impressed with the outputs that we have seen on the programme this year. All of you will be in various stages of your university experience, with many of you graduating this year and entering the world of work, and understandably some of you may be very anxious about that. I'm so proud of the way that you've approached and engaged with the programme this year under these circumstances. It really does take determined, resilient and proactive students who step out of their comfort zone to achieve what you have done through this award. And you have made a great step toward your future career and your career planning process by doing so. Working on your soft skills has never been so important, and they can make you who you are and how you present yourself to an employer. Throughout this programme, you have learned where to develop these skills and how to articulate them, and we hope that you can carry this forward, this developing growth mindset into your future careers. I'm now going to hand over to John and then to David, who would like to send their virtual congratulations to you all. Thank you so much, and congratulations once again.
Hello, my name is John Vinney, your Vice-Chancellor here at Bournemouth University, and it's a very great pleasure to be with you today and to be part of today's virtual ceremony, which marks your successful completion of the Global Talent Programme. Now, many of you will have completed the programme this year completely online by attending webinars and engaging with virtual extracurricular experiences. And we're so proud of how resilient you've been throughout the year, choosing to remain positive and proactive about upskilling yourselves and committing to achieving this Global Talent Award. You have gained a unique set of learning and life experiences, developed your global mindset, heart set and skill set, and really focused on the key themes that global employers are looking for. You have learned how to evidence the skills and attributes needed to fit in a global workplace, and you'll be able to plan and build a future that matches your interests, strengths and aspirations. You have perhaps uncovered or confirmed your purpose and passion by listening to some of the speakers and companies on the programme, and have hopefully met other like-minded people on the programme to share these with. By completing this programme, you have already demonstrated that you aspire to achieve more, to make the most of your time at Bournemouth University and gain more than an academic degree. You really have gone above and beyond. We're all therefore very proud and delighted to be able to celebrate with you today your success, BU's Global Talent. Thank you.
Hello, David Wakeford, Head of Careers and Employability at Bournemouth University. Firstly, many congratulations for completing the Global Talent Programme Award in what has been a really, really challenging year. And we hope that by being involved in the award, that you've had some really, really good experiences, you've done a bit of networking and also developed some really, really good soft or transferable skills. What do we mean by those soft or transferable skills? Well, you do know what we mean. We mean being resilient, problem solving, commercial awareness, good communication skills. Some of these skills employers value as much as a really, really good degree. We know that by talking to our external colleagues. So be confident when you're articulating your skills. So when you're putting your CV or resume together, your application form, your other media such as LinkedIn profiles, you've got a lot to offer from the experiences you've developed. So be confident about that. And there's a lot to be confident about in the labour market. It sounds doom and gloom, but even last week, the Institute of Student Employers were saying it's only 16% of their members that are reducing the graduate intake this year. So there's a lot to be optimistic about. So my advice is go out there, be confident about yourself and your abilities, go for it. And if you need help from us along the way, get back in contact. But good luck and well done.
Hi everybody, just huge congratulations from us and everybody at Crowd on completing the Global Talent Programme this year. We've certainly really enjoyed being part of that journey with you and supporting your learning throughout the course of this year. And we're thinking about sort of a piece of advice that we can give you going into the industry now. So Jamie, what do you think?
Thank you, Emma. And again, just a huge congratulations. You've all done incredibly well. So I think, you know, a really poignant piece of advice would be just never give up. And, you know, at times it is a hard market out there and you will get knockdowns, but, you know, take learning from those and really be, persevere and, you know, and just never give up. And best of luck in your future careers. I think you're going to be better equipped than most having been through this programme. So congratulations, and hopefully we'll see you again in the future.
Hello, I'm Donna Castle, Executive Director of Policy and Communications at PAGB, the Consumer Healthcare Association. I graduated from Bournemouth University in 2001. Congratulations on completing the Global Talent Programme. You should all be really proud of yourselves, particularly given the year that we've just had. All the skills that you've learned will be really valuable as you leave university and move into the world of work. That commitment that you've shown to your personal and professional development will be seen really positively by future employers. My advice to you would be to keep up that commitment to your own personal development. A previous manager of mine once told me, if you're not prepared to invest in your own development, how can you expect anyone else to invest in you? Congratulations again, and all the very best for the future.
Hello everyone, and congratulations on achieving your Global Talent Programme Award today. You should be really proud of yourselves to have achieved this, especially in such a difficult year. And I'm very pleased to have played a very small part in helping you to get this award today. I'm sorry that I can't be with you today, but I just wanted to ask you to think back to the session that I ran with Tom back in November of last year. And we talked about the global mindset, the importance of resilience, the importance of curiosity, having a sense of humour. But what I'd like to say to you as you go out into the world of work, or perhaps progress to the next year of your academic study, is to try to remember what I think is one of the most important attributes for a global mindset and for being successful, and that is empathy. The ability to see the world from someone else's perspective, the ability to see the world through someone else's eyes or to stand in their shoes. If you can carry this ability and practice empathy in the workplace and in your lives generally, not only will you feel that you are a better person, but you will learn hugely from other people. So I wish you all the best and enjoy today's virtual ceremony.
Hello, Global Talent graduates. I'm Milena Bobova, Associate Dean for Global Engagement at the Business School, and I'm really happy to be one of the people today to congratulate you on your Global Talent Award. You have proven to have the global mindset, to have the global heart set, and to have developed those set of skills that we believe are really important to operate in an international arena. You have also proven that you have the passion and perseverance for enhancing your international competencies, for international diversity, for a quest in virtual, hybrid, and in-person environment to discover the richness of cross-cultural awareness. I hope that the knowledge that you have acquired through the Global Talent Program sessions is one true asset that you take away with you for your professional journey. And I'm really happy that you today have become the ambassador for the Global Talent Program. Congratulations again on your achievement.
Hi everyone, it's Nick Chimetta here, and I had the pleasure and the privilege of coming to talk to you all as part of Bournemouth University's Global Talent Programme. Now I wanted to try and give you one piece of advice that I think will be valuable to you, and I think a key component of my talk and a key piece of advice I'd like to leave you with is mental resilience. I don't think there's ever been a more important time to be mentally resilient. It's about being able to bounce back when things don't go right. It's about being able to manage the good days and the bad, accepting that how you feel is likely to be a roller coaster. It's being able to demonstrate to future employees that you have fortitude. If you get setbacks and knockbacks, you are going to get back up and you're going to give it another go and you're going to give it your best shot. And in my space, I work in digital product management for a leading retailer. Being resilient is absolutely critical because we're challenged a lot, and I'm challenged a lot by colleagues, by customers, by our shareholders. And my mental resilience is absolutely crucial for me to get up every day and feel like I can add value and not feel deflated or negative if things don't go quite right. So well done again, everyone, and speak to you all soon.
Hi, everybody. I wanted to wish you all the very best for your future careers. It is a great joy to have met many of you through the Global Talent Program. If I have one wish for all of you for your future is that you get to follow your hearts, your passion in life. Whatever it is that you do, whatever it is that you sign up to for your livelihood, that you find your joy in it and that you find your heart in it. And think of those who are less fortunate than us and try to make that small incremental step in making even one person's life a little bit better. I wish you all the very best, and I look forward to hearing of your grand successes.
Right now, it might feel like we live in pretty strange times, but I strongly believe that things will change. And if you use the time on your hands that you have right now to brush up on your skills or to network with potential clients, colleagues, employers on platforms such as LinkedIn, you're going to be further steps ahead from other job applicants. If you're applying for job roles in global teams, please remember to use some of the examples that you've had in class as part of the Global Talent Program. These might be case studies or the work experience of some of your lecturers or guest speakers, anything that feels relevant, because yes, that's theoretical knowledge, but all of the employers know that theoretical knowledge is a solid foundation for good quality practical work later on. So reach out for the stars, make the best of your day, and see you soon. Bye.
Hello to my Bournemouth friends on the Global Talent Programme. Thank you very much for inviting me back to leave a message for you, and it's an absolute pleasure to be able to leave you a message to congratulate you all on reaching the end of your programme. What an achievement. And I'm sure you've done an amazing job, not being able to study together, not being able to physically go and see your lecturers, to go into the campus the way that you would do normally. All a huge challenge, and you must remember what you've learned through this challenge. And that leads me on to my top tip, which is quite a practical tip, but I promise it will stand you in very good stead in the future. And that is to, if you can, keep a diary. Keep a note of things that have happened over the course of the last few years, things that have happened this year, people you've seen that have impressed you, articles you read that you thought were either crazy or interesting, YouTube videos that you've watched. Whether you keep your diary on paper, on your phone, on your laptop, just keep some sort of record. Note down the things that you learnt in your programme that you've managed to employ in your everyday life or in your professional life. And they will be things that you will reflect back on in the future, and you'll be reminded of things that you did and ways that you behaved, and it will prove very powerful for you if you're able to do it. That's it from me. Good luck, everybody out there in the world of work that has trodden the Bournemouth University floorboards before you is a champion for you and for all of your fellow Bournemouth students. We're all waiting for you, and we can't wait to see what you're going to achieve in the future. So good luck, and well done for the commitment that you've shown to this incredible programme. You've done an amazing job.
Hi everyone, just to say a massive thank you to all of our external speakers and staff members who have left messages for all of you for this event, all of whom have played a small but really significant part to your journey on the programme. We couldn't achieve what we do on this programme without the support of our speaker community, so a really heartfelt thank you from me to all of you, those of you who are here today with us as well. It's now time to move on to our keynote speaker for today's event. Can I ask that those of you with cameras on to please turn them off at this point, and your sound for this live section to help us with the connectivity. I'm delighted to welcome back to the Global Talent Programme floor, Mairead Taylor, who is our Director of Corporate and Commercial Banking for NatWest. Mairead has recently been involved with some of you on the recent virtual project lab and has supported us with providing content and resource for students interested in setting up their own businesses. So I'm delighted to hand over to Mairead at this point.
Firstly, a huge congratulations on achieving your Global Talent Award. This really is a fantastic achievement, and as all the previous speakers said, not to be underestimated in what has been obviously a very challenging circumstances. At times I know it would have been very tough, but definitely worth it. You, as again, a number of the speakers, it's like we almost got together. You've demonstrated resilience, courage and determination by completing the programme and obtaining your award today. So well done, really well done to all of you. When we have extracurricular activities, be it at school, university or the workplace, we are continually learning and stretching ourselves. And certainly that's one of my biggest learnings in my career in the bank for the last 33 years, is that continual development is not a selfish thing. It's not just about personal benefit. It helps everyone that you connect and engage with. In my role, I lead a team, so coaching and skill building is the most critical and impactful part of my role, and that benefits not only the individuals concerned, the team, the bank, but our customers and the communities we serve in. So always invest in self-development. As Jenna said, my name is Mairead Taylor. I'm a director of a team of relationship managers who look after corporate and commercial clients across Dorset. I'm really delighted to be here today. And really recognise, as I said, the hard work that you've achieved. As a bank, we are committed through collaboration and partnerships like we have with Bournemouth University to support and champion education, entrepreneurs, budding entrepreneurs and climate change. So we've been working with Bournemouth Uni for a while now. So I was really keen to get involved in the Global Talent Programme, specifically the Global Project Lab back in March. And I have to say, again, you've been given a project and then 3 weeks to come back with something that absolutely, you didn't know anything about, and then you had to go away and do a lot of research and come up with some really innovative ideas. I was incredibly impressed, as I know the rest of the judges were. So yeah, don't ever underestimate that. I came across Will Adney from the Green Wessex Hub, and it was then that I decided, I thought that actually introducing him to Bournemouth University, he had a great idea that needs innovation, it needed support, and he needed some ideas about how we can make it work. And a number of you who got involved, did do that. So again, well done. And as Jenna said, I also introduced you to our regional eco manager, and there's a lot more support there. So any budding entrepreneurs, there's a lot of free support available for you. So please do reach out. I was asked to give some top tips, and I hear a number of the previous speakers giving some of theirs, and there's lots of them. But I guess my top tips for applying for jobs is don't underestimate all the practical experience that you've learned in this global talent program, all the paid and unpaid work that you've done. All of that shows a work ethic. It shows you can be disciplined. It shows you can be flexible and adaptable, particularly if you're like me, and I've had a numerous student jobs. My other tip would be, do value all your life learnings. They will really help, again, show resilience, courage, and an ability to be empathetic. And I totally agree with the other speakers. Being empathetic is a really, really important skill. My final tip on that is always phone the employer pre-interview. Find out as much as you can. See who you can connect with. Often it won't be the interviewer itself, but they will connect you to other people who can tell you more about the role. That's a missed opportunity not to reach out to the firm before you go for your interview. In the actual interview, and again, there's lots, but I would say just remain in the moment. Probably one of the most difficult things. It sounds really easy, but we often can jump ahead wondering what question they're going to ask us next, or we can be in the past thinking, oh my God, I wish I could have answered that question better or differently. Really do try and stay in the moment. The other thing is to remember to smile, be yourself. Most roles will involve engaging with some people at some point. So they're always looking at that as an employer. That's something important. How do you engage and relate to others? Again, that empathy, that ability to engage and connect with other people is really critical. So think about that when you're in your interview. I often find filming yourself, particularly if you need to build on your confidence or you're a bit shy, of filming yourself, listening back. It's painful, but it's definitely worth its weight in gold. And the other one was prepare, practice, and really try and enjoy the interview experience. So that's probably my top tips. And so really just finally leaves me to say a huge congratulations to you all. Don't underestimate everything that you've achieved and learned. And when things have actually gone wrong, if things happen that didn't work out as you wanted, they're the best learning experiences. So embrace them. Embrace the opportunities that you get to speak up. Embrace the opportunities that you get to show and demonstrate who you really are, because that's the way that we all actually learn, and we can be the very best that we can be. So thank you very much for listening to me, and thanks for having me today.
Thank you so much, Mairead, for your advice and guidance. And I can completely agree with you in the fact that resilience and empathy are key themes that have come up throughout these messages. And I'm sure all of you have experienced and developed those skills this year in particular. And to echo as well that embracing opportunities has been a big part of the programme, and we hope that you can continue to do that, whether you're going on to the world of work or whether you're continuing at the university as well. So now the time has come for us to officially celebrate your achievements. So prior to this event, all of you should have received your certificates via email. And I know many of you have shared your achievements online already. And I would encourage anyone who hasn't done this and wants to do this today to use our hashtag GTP Awards 2021. You can post a picture of yourself, if you like, with your digital certificate, either on our Twitter or LinkedIn channels using the handle @BU Global Talent. We are now going to share a video of all of the names of students who have completed the Global Talent Award in the past 2 years. As we were unable to hold a ceremony last year, we felt it was important to include all of you to be recognised, as we weren't able to have an event last year. So please spend this time recognising your fellow students by using the emoji claps available in Teams. Thank you very much. So fantastic to see all of your names being recognised in this way. Just before we head into the final part of our event today, I'd really like to say a final congratulations to all of you personally. I'm honestly so proud of each one of you for making this step and commitment to developing yourselves personally and professionally by doing this programme. My advice is to keep upskilling yourselves and to find your true purpose, and by keeping your passions alive and being true to your values. And all of this, like I said before, is part of your lifelong learning, whether you're continuing your journey with us at BU or leaving us this year. I would advise you to keep developing this growth mindset and curiosity to try new things, as it will make you really stand out from others and be attractive to future employers across all different sectors. So it's now time to move into this final section of the event today, a chance for you to meet and chat informally with some of the employers and staff that are here with us today. So as I said before, we want to try and recreate this virtually, what we would have done in person, unfortunately minus the lovely food and wine that we'd normally have at the event. The channels that we've set up for you today include John from our BU alumni team, Jane and Michelle from our careers team, marketing and the charity sector with Nicola from Lime Tools, PR and communications with Donna from PAGB, the Consumer Healthcare Association, banking and finance with Mairead from NatWest, and sustainability and social enterprise with Gwyn from the Association of Sustainability Practitioners. So the idea behind this is that each of those channels, there will be somebody there to welcome you in the channel room, who'll give a bit of an introduction. The idea is very informal for you to go in, to chat, to talk about opportunities available in these different sectors, but also just to get some advice and guidance if any of you want to go into any of these sectors in particular when you're looking for jobs. So how can you do this? So you'll have to leave this call and then go back into the Teams area, Global Talent Programme Awards 2021, and then you will see the list of the channels on the left-hand side of the screen, and you can click on those, and there should be a button in the top right-hand corner of the screen that says Join Now. Then you can come and go as you please within those channels and make the most of the session. So we'll be keeping these channels open until 1:15 or for however long you would like to make use of them. So yeah, please do make the most of that. And we hope you've enjoyed the session. So if you are leaving us at this point, a huge congratulations once again on behalf of all of us at BU, and please do stay in touch with us. As we know, we love an alumni on our programme, and we hope that a lot of you will come back and join us again on the programme in the future. So congratulations once again, and if I don't see you then good luck for everything for the future. Thank you.